Hi, John. So this is Amazing Grace. We're going to start by counting and pointing only to the notes. Actually, I'll have you point to the notes as I count from the beginning to the second beat in measure 4. Okay? So I'll give us 2 free. We start pointing at beat number 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, stop. Okay, good. Let's try that together now. Can you join me in counting? 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, stop. Okay, good. All right. Let's try playing that together. We'll slow it down just a little bit. I'll give us 2 free beats and then we'll play right hand by itself. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, stop. Good. Let's try that together again. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Good. Okay. Let's add in the left hand for some fun times. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, and stop right there. Oh, let me bring this a little bit closer. Okay, let's try that together again. Okay, and make sure you can see both of my hands. Oh. Okay, I think that's better. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, stop. Okay. So you can see the benefits of those rests in your left hand because it helps you to move your hand so that way you can set yourself up for the next chord that's coming up. Okay, we're going to do the same thing now from the last 3 notes in measure 4 all the way to the second beat in measure 8. Okay, so I'm going to point to and count those notes. I'll give you 2 free beats before we count. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, stop. Okay. All right, let's try just the right hand there. Put my metronome back on. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, stop. Okay, let's try that once more. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, stop. Good. Let's add the left hand to the party there. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And of course, I had to improvise because I screwed it up. Can we do it once more for me, please? So, last 3 notes, measure 4. 1, 2, 3 and 1. Okay? All right, so you basically know the rhythm, so I'm not going to worry too much about pointing and counting the rest, the next 4 measures. But you do have a change at measure 11. Okay, so I'm actually going to play measure 9, 10, 11, and 12 with the pickups to measure 9. Just listen, please. Here it is. Okay. All right, I'll play that one more time for you to listen. Here it is. Good. Let's have you play with me and we'll do just the right hand. Again, last 3 notes of measure 8. I'll give us 2 counts before we come in. 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, and 3 and a 1, 2. Good. Okay. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, and 3 and a 1, 2. Good. So add the left hand to the party. 1, 2, 3 and a 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 1, 2. Okay. Now, we're going to actually start it at measure 12 now, and we're going to go through the end, or actually, the first 2 notes of measure 17. And as you can see here, so there's measure 17 there, but that's 2 beats, because it continues right down there. There's the 3rd beat of measure 17. Okay, so we're going to start at measure 12, and I'm going to end the very end of the top, the first line. Okay, and we're going to do just the left hand. Okay, let's try it together. 1, ready, play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's why don't you go ahead and pause the video and practice that left hand part until you feel comfortable. Of course, then come on back. Okay, now we're going to start our right hand at the last 3 notes of measure 12, and we're going to go right to the end of the first line on the top of page 95. 2 free beats. 1, 2, 3 and a 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 1, 2. Now, if you watched my hand at all during that, you'll notice that at measure number 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever that measure is, right there where it says the 3 and the 1, right there, I actually switched fingers right there, so that way I could get down to the 3 like that. Okay, so let me demonstrate that for you so you can watch it. I'll start again the last 3 notes of measure 12. And I'm switching. So you try to do this, and then you have to move your 3rd finger down here. It's not going to happen, okay? So let me demonstrate again. 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 and let me try that again for me. 1, 2, 3 and a 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 1, 2. If you want to pause the video and practice that, feel free. Okay, welcome back. Let's try it now. Hands together, starting the last 3 notes at measure number 12 to the end of the first line. 1, 2, 3 and a 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 1, 2. Whoa, I messed up, but I'm sure you did fantastic. Okay, we're going to do one more line, and that is from the start of the second line, so we can get this lovely thing in, okay? So, I'm actually going to turn this off for a moment, and I want you to just listen and watch as I go what I thought was measure 17, but I think it's actually measure 16. Okay, so the first full measure of the second line, or the pickup notes, sorry, from the beginning of the second line. And just watch, please. We'll stop right there. So notice here, I didn't play like this. That's very challenging to do. So I'm taking the easy wheezy cheating way out, right? And just playing all 3 notes at the same time. Then lift. That's it. Let's have you try that. Just plonk them all down. And now lift. Good. And now lift. Good. Once more. And lift. Good. Okay, so you're going to do like this. Just watch. Let's do just that much. 1, 2. Once more. Oh, I lied. Once more. Good. And you can take your time there too. Okay. All right, let's try it from the beginning of line 2 to the last measure, second beat. I'll give you 2 free counts before you come in. Oh, put this back on. 1, 2. And stop. Okay, I bet you did fantastic. And all of the rest is pretty much the same as the beginning. So if you want to play along with your metronome, if you want to, I actually have mine set at number 52. You can go slower if you want, but I wouldn't go any faster than 52 for now, just so you can get all 3 of those lovely triplets into one count. Okay? All right, thank you very much, John, and I will see you next week. Thank you.